Well, hey everyone, Marches here. Welcome to the channel. And for today's video, I would share to you what I think are the most supportive sneakers that are currently out in the market that has been recently released, and include the past supportive sneakers that I already discussed in my previous videos. Do you want to find out which ones they are? Let's go. Before we start off with this video, later on I'll be announcing another winner for our giveaways. So watch out for that towards the end. Make sure you join. I'm still giving out some other pairs, so this is not the last giveaway, but I'll be announcing another winner later. You can still join. I'll put in the description how to join still, and good luck to you. If you want to watch the full performance review of each of the sneaker, I'll be putting the link also in the description down below. So my criteria for the most supportive sneakers, of course, for lateral support, it has to contain your foot very well, especially when you're doing sidestep, doing some lateral movements, when you're doing some defense. I think those two things are very important, and it really holds your foot down to the footbed even on the heel part. Heel support or heel containment should be also very good. Ankle protection should be also good. It is also a result of a good heel support. The sneaker stability should be awesome. Maybe it's a little bit wider in the forefoot. It has a big lateral outrigger, a nice lateral outrigger. So you can set up your jump shot really quickly, and I think those key things are what makes the sneaker very supportive in my opinion. So first in my list is the all-new Jordan 35. Jordan 35, like its predecessor, the Jordan 34, has been known to be very supportive. They have a very supportive upper. Jordan 35 is no exception to that. They replaced the harder plastic with this leather, which is very comfortable to your foot in my opinion, and I think that's a very good direction where Jordan brand went. They replaced the harder parts or materials of the sneaker, not sacrificing the support of the sneaker at all. So the leather here really gives you support, at the same time comfort. And for lateral movements on the Jordan 35, I mean, it really contains your foot. The flight wire really holds your foot down to the footbed, and of course the clips plate really goes up there and cups your foot laterally and medially. Although sometimes, like I've said in my other videos, that you can have some pinching around the medial part of the sneaker, so be careful with that. Another thing that makes the Jordan 35 very supportive is of course the heel part of the Jordan 35. It has the same shape of the Jordan 5s, which is heavily padded around the heel. It has a very nice and plush feel to it. So heel containment lockdown is very nice on the Jordan 35. There is an internal plate that contains your ankle and your foot, and it's a high cut sneaker, so it gives you extra ankle support, at the same time heel containment and heel support. And as for the width of the Jordan 35, it's also very wide around the forefoot, which is very wide around the forefoot, which will give you the stability that you need when playing. Next on my list is the New Balance Kawaii. You know, the New Balance Kawaii is heavily fused on the upper, and in my colorway, the 4 bounces, it has leather on the forefoot, which will contain your foot and support your foot. And on the lateral part of the sneaker, it is heavily fused and gives you the lateral support that you need. And the materials are very thick, so I think that's a good and a bad. On the good side, it's very supportive, but on the bad, it's really thick. It's really warm around your foot, but nonetheless, it is very supportive. And going to the back part or heel part of the sneaker, it is a mid to high cut sneaker, and it is very supportive around your ankle. Heel containment is also nice, but not as heavily padded as the ones on the Jordan 35. It is very supportive. Heel containment and heel support is very nice, although it's not as comfortable as the 35s. But as you can see, the external plate or cup on the New Balance Kawaii is really big, thus giving you the heel support that you need on the sneaker. And as for the width of the outsole of the Kawaii, I really felt it to be really stable, and I'll be comparing it with the 35s. The forefoot width of the Kawaii is even wider compared to the Jordan 35s. So the forefoot is really stable on the Kawaii and even on the heel part, thus making the Kawaii a very stable sneaker and a very supportive sneaker if you are looking into that. Next on my list is the Freak 2s. So if you don't like a high cut sneaker but still getting the support that you need, the Freak 2s is a very ideal sneaker to have. It is a low cut sneaker. As you can see, the materials that they use on the Freak 2s displayed like what I've been raving about the Freak 2s. This is my most favorite part of the Freak 2s. This, the coupled TPU lateral plate, which will give you the maximum lateral support, especially when you're doing sidestep, still giving you the bend around the forefoot that you need for a quick, big, strong guard or a big, quick forward, whatever your position is. As long as you're quick or powerful and very shifty. The Freak 2s has an awesome support laterally. Plus the swoosh also gives you extra lateral support from the forefoot to the midfoot part of the sneaker because it really pulls down your foot down to the footbed. And of course, there's leather around the middle part of the sneaker. And as for the heel containment of the Freak 2s, Achilles pillows are really thick and it really holds down your heel. Heel support, heel containment, very nice on the Freak 2. Plus, there's an internal plate here. It gives you extra support on your heel. Another highlight of the Freak 2s is this very nice lateral outrigger that's really protruding near the midfoot part of the sneaker. So it's really made for players who likes to sidestep a lot. So this will really catch your forefoot part. And it's not that wide around the top of the forefoot, but around the midfoot part of the forefoot, if you get what I mean. It's really wide there and gives you the support when you're doing sidestep. And I'm really amazed about the base and stability of the Freak 2s. It really does its job. And for a low-cut sneaker, it is a very supportive sneaker to have. And lastly is of course the KT6. The KT6 is part of this because mainly of this little tech that they put and innovated, which is really awesome. It is a 3D support system and it is one piece. It goes from the forefoot, hugging your forefoot lateral part, going to the midfoot, going to the heel part, and as you can see around the ankle part, it also goes up and protects your ankle from bending and catching you from over bending your ankle if you step on the foot or maybe just flip your foot like that. And it goes around the bottom of the sneaker to the forefoot part. Just one piece, guys. So laterally, you're being caged beautifully by this 3D support. So there is really no give laterally. It really holds your foot down. And your ankle here is heavily protected from the middle part. Of course, it's really high. And even on the lateral part, still goes up. So heel containment, lockdown, is very good on the KTs. It has two very plush Achilles pillows that will give you comfort at the same time, give you the support and containment that you need on the KT6. Another bonus, it is a high cut sneaker and it doesn't constrain your ankle that much because it's curved out like that. So there's more bend around your ankle joint, not constraining your ankle that much given this is a high cut sneaker. If that is not enough, very similar to the Freak 2s, look at that outrigger on the KTs. It is really protruding. The outrigger is higher compared to the Freak 2s and it is really wide. You can see that. Yeah, it's wider than the Freak 2s. So if you really want a very stable forefoot, KT6 is the sneaker for you. If you are a shooter who likes to plant your foot really quickly for a jump shot or doing lateral cuts, lateral movements, the KD support system, I mean, highly recommended. So that's it on my 4 choices for the recent sneakers that for me are very supportive. Let me know if I left something out or which one of the sneakers are you choosing. Hit me a comment down below. At the same time, put your Instagram handle there, and of course follow me in this channel, Facebook and Instagram, and comment in my latest post in Instagram your top supportive sneaker that you'd like right now in order for you to get a chance to win on my next raffle. Good luck again. The winner of this week's giveaway is... So congrats to you. Contact me ASAP if you watch this video. So this has been Marches once again. Thank you for watching and staying in this video. Thank you for your support. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.